Hello class 3. Today we'll start the 10th chapter of English 1, that is the S. Do you see this sign over here, the comma on the top of this S? Now this sign is known as apostrophe S. It is known as apostrophe S. Okay. Now when do we use this comma along with the S? We use this S when we talk about any person's belonging. For example, see here, Manya is playing with a doll. Now here you can see that in a sentence we are talking about Manya. There's only one person that we are talking about, and that is Manya. Fine. Now second sentence says that Manya's doll can talk. Now since we are talking about only one Manya, so in the second part of the sentence we wrote Manya's doll can talk. We are talking about Manya and this doll belongs to her. So we wrote Manya's apostrophe S. That means we are not talking about two Manya, but we are talking about only one Manya. That is why we have written Manya, then this comma and then S. This is known as apostrophe S. If in any sentence or if any word, if we write suppose dolls, then this dolls means that we are not talking about only one doll, but we are talking about more than one doll. That's why we haven't used comma along with the S. But suppose if we have to talk about only one doll, then the doll's eye. That means we are talking about only one doll. So very easy way to understand the use of the S, the apostrophe S, is when we talk about single person and their belonging, then we use comma with S, that is apostrophe S. Okay. See, here Manya's doll means the doll belonging to Manya. Similarly, in the second part of the sentence, the elephant's trunk is very long. Here, the elephant's trunk means the trunk belonging to the elephant. What happens in the S? Anything we talk about the belongings, right? So here this trunk, the trunk of an elephant, it belongs to whom? It belongs to this elephant. That's why we have written the elephants. That means here we are talking about only one elephant. That is why it is apostrophe S. Got it? Now, in the first page, we saw that how S is used, how apostrophe S is used when we talk about someone's belonging. But here we'll see which is something which is very different. Okay? See, it says that when nouns talk about more than one thing, they usually end in S. In such cases, we only add comma, apostrophe comma to show belonging. Now, here the sentence it says that suppose when we talk about more than one thing, okay, then we add S. Suppose if we are talking about two pencil. Okay, so talking about pencils. Now here we are not talking about one pencil, but we are talking about two pencils. So see over here, PENCILS. Now here, since I'm talking about two pencils, I have written S over here. But this S I have written without putting any comma on the top. That means here I'm not talking about one pencil, but I'm talking about two pencils. Okay. Now what happens when such words are there in which S is added? See for this example over here in the sentence. The tails of the dogs. Now the dogs' tails. Okay, so this tails, it belongs to a dog. We know that when we talk about apostrophe S, it means that we are talking about belonging, something which belongs to us. So here the tail over here belongs to a dog. So the dog's tails. So here we are not talking about one dog, but we are talking about many dogs. So DOGS, dogs. S we have written, but comma we have put just after the S. Okay. Similarly, the books belonging to the students. The students' books. The book, it belongs to the students. So the students' books. S, then comma. Got it? This is how we use S. Basically, S means, apostrophe S means when something belongs to the person. Then we use S. I hope you're clear with this chapter. If you have any doubt, any questions related to this chapter, you can ask any queries. You can put your queries in the dashboard, or the teachers, the concerned class teachers, they have made the WhatsApp group. You can ask questions in that also. The timing to ask the queries, to clear out doubts, is from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. Thank you children, and take care.